Can you sum that one up, Brian?
You do it. You sum it up. And I'll give you my opinion on your summarisation.
Point gained or point lost?
Yeah, I don't deal in cliches either. Some good stuff, you know, and to fight from 12-0 down. But then, you know, clearly we too many dead moments. I think we had too many dead moments with the ball. And Huddersfield were clearly on. Huddersfield had a reason to be good today, didn't they? And your question is, why weren't they that good in the previous weeks? Why weren't they that enthusiastic and all that type of thing? I think they've got some questions to answer themselves about that. But every time Callum caught the ball, they had 8 blokes around him. Every time Hawley and Tom tried to get out of dummy half, they were really switched on, and good on them for that. You know, well done. It's good to see, and it made it a contest for us. You know, a couple of jagged tries from them, which then put us 12-0 down on the scoreboard, and all of a sudden it became a contest. And I don't think we really reacted well to some of that adversity to start with. It took us a while to try and to at least attempt to get a grip of the game. That said, you know, we did fight back and got ourselves in a position, but Huddersfield stayed determined all the way through. They never dropped off, and credit to them for that.
Must be impressed with Ash Handley, another good game from him.
Yes, he's been at the end of some good stuff there, and certainly against Castleford last week, he opened Castleford up, and then some nice touches there today. So it's good that Liam Sutcliffe and Jimmy Carnos are back from injury on Monday, and I'll be having a tough conversation with one of those 3, possibly 2.
Has everyone come through all right ahead of Monday?
Say that again?
Has everyone come through all right?
No, Anthony Mullally got concussion, so he won't be ready for Monday, but more than likely be ready for following Sunday.
Was that one of the messages to the squad, Brian, that Huddersfield would probably give a more spirited performance than recent weeks?
Not really. As I said in my pre-match beforehand, which you all watched, of course.
Absolutely.
You know, Huddersfield always get up for us. When the question is, why don't they do that week in, week out, and make playoffs on a regular basis and win trophies? But they don't. They just get up for Leeds. You better ask them why they do that. This week they were playing Leeds, and the coach got sacked last week. And they all played with a huge amount of enthusiasm.
Any frustration that the last 2 games you played, you scored more tries than the opposition but not one?
No. Were you leading with that, Phil?
No, did they get the effort, the reward that they deserve for scoring more tries than the opposition? That's what this game's about. No, that's part of it. There's obviously another sentence in there that you want me to mention, but you won't mention it. Not so.
Well, that's like throwing a grenade in there and not expecting to say, well, if it goes off, it goes off. What point are you making?
Just that you haven't got the reward for the enterprise. That normally the teams that score more tries get victories. You've done it twice and haven't won.
Yeah, I don't think we're enterprising enough today. So while it's frustrating, we're really disappointed we lost. It's all part of the process. You know, we go down to round 15 and round 20. We will have learned and we will improve from this. You know, historically, since I've been coach of this club, you know, we go through some adversity, but we always come out the other end a better team because of it, and we'll learn from this.
Brian, do you take much comfort from the fight back? I mean, we're 12 points down, then 6 points down with 5 minutes to go, and managed to get something from it? I do. That's while you assess it all, and there were some disappointment moments. That's when Ash Handley scored that try there, you know, to get us back and level on points. It took some doing that. You know, you can't. That's not to be sniffed at. Against a team that's got momentum and against a team that's fighting for pride and all that type of thing. So it's not all doom and gloom in the dressing rooms, but nobody's cheering. You know, it is a draw. It feels like a loss, and but some decent fight backs there, yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you.